What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about bulking, and I'm actually going to take you through an entire day's worth of meals. And whether I'm cutting or trying to gain, I always like to keep things very simple in terms of my meals and also variety as well. It's just a lot easier for me personally to track. So everything I'm making today I would likely have every day for the rest of the week. Another reason why I like to keep things super simple in terms of variety is because I'm just not patient enough to make these super complex meals. But by all means, if that's something you want to do, go for it. Just make sure you're hitting your macros. All right guys, before I start cooking, I want to show you everything that I got. I went to Trader Joe's and spent between $35 and $40. Granted, I did have some of the stuff already, but we got olive oil, peanut butter, 85/15 ground beef, broccoli, already had the salsa from Target, pepper, onion, chicken, eggs, already had the avocado, jasmine rice, yams, already had the oats, they're quick oats. Gonna be using this protein powder and banana. All right, so the first meal I'm gonna make is gonna be the oatmeal, but I'm gonna start prepping the meats, rice, and potato right now. So we're gonna go with 80 grams of the quick oats, and for consistency's sake, I like to keep it around half of that for the protein powder. So we're gonna go 40 grams of protein powder, a full banana, and 15 grams of peanut butter. All right, so that's meal one down. Ended up coming to 653 calories with a breakdown of 86 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fat, and 47 grams of protein.
My hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through.
All right, so while I'm waiting for the rice and the beef to finish cooking, I'm gonna start prepping the other vegetables. All right, so the rice, beef, and chicken are done cooking. I have the potatoes now in the oven, and I'm going on to meal two, which is gonna be 5 whole eggs, 4 egg whites, and 200 grams of jasmine rice. All right guys, so that's meal 2 done. Ended up being 714 calories at 70 grams of carbs, 25 grams of fat, and 50 grams of protein. So for meal number 3, we're gonna be doing ground beef, rice, bell pepper, and onion. The rice and the beef are done cooking, so I'm gonna start prepping the pepper and the onion, but we're gonna be doing 6.5 ounces of the beef, which is 85/15, 60 grams of both the bell pepper and the onion, and then 300 grams of the cooked jasmine rice.
Cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for
Alright guys, so that's meal number 3 done. I ended up actually not tracking the salsa in my FitnessPal, but there are very little calories in it anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Next up we have chicken, yam, broccoli, and avocado. Alright guys, so that's going to conclude our 4th and final meal. Obviously for something like that you could add Frank's Red Hot, salsa, maybe a little bit of barbecue sauce, olive oil, stuff like that for flavoring. And it ended up being 6 ounces of chicken breast, 75 grams of raw broccoli, 85 grams of avocado, and 350 grams of yam. So I do have to conclude the video here because my camera's about to die, but I did want to touch on one thing before I left, and that is I don't want you copying these meals all the way down to the gram and the ounce. The macros that I would be on are definitely different from the ones that you would be on, so make sure you calculate your maintenance level, how much of a surplus you want to be in, and then the macro split that you're going to use from there. If you have any questions, you can comment below. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.